What is that moment in time when you work for a company and organization and you realize that you're in the right place? And mine was 3 years ago when we did this first Vets in Blue event. And we rolled out this new aircraft, 775 JB. The world had not seen this airplane before. And as we were taxiing out, our competitors stopped and you could hear them on the radio, pay respect to JetBlue and paying respect to that aircraft. And I realized that I had joined an organization that was unique, an organization that honors our veterans, an organization that realizes profit and loss and balance sheet and income statement is nothing compared to making sure you take care of your crew members and that you honor your country. You look at our values, safety, caring, integrity, passion, and fun, the values that we share at JetBlue, and then you think of military duty, honor, and country, and they really dovetail quite well together. So my two proudest moments, joining the military and being part of an organization that has made a day like today possible.
This is our third year of doing these honor flights. They just get bigger and better. It's an amazing day seeing my fellow brothers and sisters that have served in the military, having them here, especially our veterans that are World War II vets, hearing their stories, speaking with them. It's an honor to be one-on-one to hear what they have to say.
I was in the Air Force for 4 years, signed up in '62 and came home in '66 after I left Southeast Asia. And it was a journey that I'll never forget. Loved it. I saw a lot of things I didn't want to see, but I served my country. That's what was most important.
My dad was a gunner on a B-17 that flew out of Foggia, Italy, and he went up and was injured. He was hospitalized, and the next flight, the bombing mission that they went on, the plane was shot down. About 15 years ago, one of the gentlemen in Dad's crew found this piece of metal, which was actually from the plane that they flew in and that crashed that day. It's a great opportunity to be able to come here, especially with him, to see this relic. It kind of gave me goosebumps. So it's a great opportunity, and we appreciate JetBlue affording us that opportunity.
We often talk about the greatest generation, and let it be said that they truly were the bravest ones going into battle. They walked into battle with a very simple kind of gun, and I walked into battle with modern technology, modern optics, modern weaponry. My job was easy compared to theirs. So it's very humbling to be able to speak and be on that same plane with previous generations that really made our country what it is today.
We are very proud to have veterans from all different eras and conflicts, and we have 3 World War II veterans here today, and one of them happens to be my father, and my father has also been on every one of these flights. So as we were taking off this morning, he's asking us where are we going next year and can he be there? So fingers crossed.
This is what the day is about, honoring our own, honoring vets, honoring those who decided to stand up and come before us.
I've been in aviation all my life, and this is special.
I've been to the Air Force Museum in the past, but every time you come, you see things you've never seen before. For my dad, it was a bucket list item. He'd never been able to go to the Air Force Museum, so for him, he was able to relive some of his history in the Air Force because he saw airplanes just hadn't seen in 40 years. And it was special for both of us because the last airplane he worked on in the Air Force was the B-52, which was the aircraft that I flew after flight training. So it was kind of a bridging of the generations for us.
I actually flight trained here at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base at the Aero Club. And because of my father working as an engineer here, we used to come to this Air Force Museum weekend after weekend after weekend. And we were just talking, when you walked up, we were just talking about how we would play a game and he would take me to the airstrip and we would close our eyes and guess the aircraft that were coming in just by the sound. So I'm actually getting a little emotional because I don't know how many more moments I'm going to have like this with my father. And to be back here, I don't even know, 20 years later, doing the same thing that we did when I was a little girl. I can't thank him enough for how much support, I'm sorry, forgive me, how much support and everything. And I just thank JetBlue for the opportunity to do this with my father.
When I was in the Air Force, we always said everybody in blue is one big family and we're all going to take care of each other. And I personally feel that JetBlue is trying to do that also.
Thank you so much for your service.